Yeah, there was a few times where, well, actually after a certain point where he didn't want to go up there anymore, and I was like, come on, man, let's go. This is exactly why we're doing this. This is why we do this. No, no, I can't go up there. I can't. I'll stay down here. He was freaking out and he didn't want to go up there. I said, dude, come on, this is why we're here. This is exactly why we're here. To go face to face with this stuff. And he wanted to chicken out and stay downstairs, which I couldn't understand. And I was like, fine, I'll go up there by myself. I don't care. But that unit, would do that to an experienced investigator like him, who's been around for a long time. It did it to a lot of us, where we were very unnerved. I don't think I was ever scared to go up there, but I was unnerved. And I know Joe, was there a few times where we felt like we were going to get into a confrontation with this particular male spirit, where we were going to almost beat somebody up. We'd walk in this one unit, and we were like, okay, come on, get out, come out, and we'd actually see the silhouette of him in the very far back of our corridor moving around, and we would be yelling at him like, okay, you better step back, you better get back, and seeing all of us, he would get back, so we felt like we were getting ready to get into a fight, and that's kind of like we had to prepare ourselves every time we went into this one particular unit, which was Unit 44.
Joe, when you said you saw...
Can you tell us...
Oh, go ahead, Don.
No, go ahead.
I was just going to make a stupid joke. Joe, when you were in the RT building you said you saw all the poop on the floor, did you see Sid Schultz in the area at all?
No, I didn't. That was actually in a different building, but that was the unit across from 44. That's where that happened with him. You know what I'm talking about, Frank? The one that's like, you're standing in front of 44 and you look across and there's another hallway that goes down the other way. That's where he had that issue at the other end of that.
Oh, okay.
So Unit 44 isn't open anymore, right, Frank?
No, it was gutted out completely, and it is now. I haven't been in there. I know we were trying to get in there. I remember a few weeks ago, but it's been completely renovated now.
I just saw on the PPRS network, which is the I don't know if it's Danielle Arnold's Facebook page, but it's the PPRS, that Dan just posted about the Stanley Hotel, how his event is going to be the last paranormal event or anything going on there.
And
I know that you called them, right? Or somebody called them to find something out?
I called the Stanley Hotel earlier this evening, and I asked them, is the Stanley Hotel going to stop all paranormal events? And they said absolutely not. I talked to the person at the front desk, and they were actually selling me on the ghost tour. It's $15 for Monday through Saturday, this and that, And I asked them straight out. I heard that the Stanley Hotel is no longer going to be having any ghost tours, and they said no. So I don't know why that rumor got started. I have an idea why it might have got started.
But it sounds like a desperate attempt to try to get people to buy tickets.
That's what it sounds like to me too.
Not going to mention any names.
Yep.
Dan.
Guthrie. No. Nolan, what is OCPS going to be talking about on for the event next Thursday?
Oh, we're not going to be talking about anything. How's my audio?
Your audio's fine.
Okay, I got this new... I know I've been through about 3 microphones, and Joe knows my struggles, but I got this new one on eBay. It looks pretty cool. Check it out.
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
It was only $15. I'm hoping it worked out. So my audio levels are good.
So the moral of the story is buy cheap for microphones.
That's it. The cheaper they are, the better they seem to work.
So
we're just going to be setting up a little booth there and doing a lot of schmoozing and hanging out, enjoying ourselves mostly.
Very cool.
Is there going to be any nipple rubbing along with the schmoozing?
For you, Joe, there will be some nipple rubbing. I can't guarantee whose nipples they will be, but I don't
Will there be any will there be a nipple rubbing booth, like a kissing booth, at this event we know of?
It's okay to rub nipples as long as the person you rub, you know.
Oh, okay.
You want to go rubbing random nipples, especially on a college campus. Don't you know.
Okay, Nolan. So you're gonna have your Para-Unity bracelets on your you're gonna sell them on the tables, right?
Yes.
Hey guys, listen, I got to split, but I wanted to say thanks for having us on, and I can't wait to see everyone, and have a good night, guys.
Thank you, Joe.
All right, thank you.
Who's... All right, so do we have anything left to say about the event, Don?
No, but I just set Dan Gundy straight on the PPRS network right now.
Excellent, excellent.
I told him that I called up earlier. I told him I called up earlier and that they said that was not true, and that they said that they're still going to have paranormal events and investigations there.
Excellent. Did you get a response
What
yet?
did he say?
I'm checking. No, not yet. He hasn't said anything.
I think I'll post my phone call on my timeline to the Stanley Hotel.
We should post that all over so everybody knows that. Make them look stupid.
He did answer me. He said that that the Booth brothers were told that.
Oh, so
Of course he would use the Booth brothers. Who did you talk to, Wayne?
I think it was just somebody at the front desk. I called the number that was on the website, and as far as I know, it's either the PR person or the person at the front desk, I guess for reservations. She talked super fast, so I couldn't understand half of what she said. Matter of fact, let me see if I can play it while we're here. I don't know if you'll be able to understand it.
Good evening, and thank you for calling the Stark Stanley Hotel or Grand Heritage Resort. This is Ivy. How may I direct your call?
Is this the Stanley Hotel?
Yes, it is.
I was calling about your ghost tours. I heard they're no longer be having any of these going on at the hotel.
We have historical ghost tours every day between 10 a.m. and 5 p.m. They're $15 per person, and we do recommend reservations in advance.
So the Stanley Hotel is not going to stop the tours?
I think that we should
Oh,
write
great.
like
Thank
an
you very
official
much.
statement saying
Okay,
that
bye-bye.
that it's not true, kind of like debunking a lie. That way, all of us can post it and it could get back to them.
Oh, Frank says Stanley Hotel has a Facebook page. Maybe we can post it there.
Yeah, they do. They have a Facebook page.
Excellent. We should post there and ask them.
Have they announced it on there?
No, I haven't seen it.
Yeah, we should ask them. Ask them about this. Several people have been saying that. Well, actually, the first post I saw said the Stanley Hotel is going to step away from all paranormal anything. They don't want anything to do with the paranormal anymore. That's the first post I saw about it. So yeah, we should.
Paul and Annie, can like Laura and them see your post if you were to post something up?
Add a coupon for Domino's.
Okay, so we should probably get something together that says that it's not true. That way, Paul and Annie can post it up on their Facebook page.
And let's keep in mind the first post I saw, they said all paranormal events, and the backpedaling started soon after I questioned that.